Title: The Eco-Penguin, Saving the Planet One Step at a Time. Chapter 1, Meet the Eco-Penguin. In the heart of Antarctica, there lived a penguin named Pete. He was unlike any other penguin in his colony. While the other penguins were content with their daily routine of fishing and playing, Pete had a deep passion for the environment. He was always curious about the world beyond his icy home and how he could help protect it. One day, Pete stumbled upon a group of humans who were studying the effects of climate change on the polar ice caps. He listened intently as they discussed the alarming rate at which the ice was melting and the devastating impact it was having on the planet. From that day on, Pete knew he had to do something to help. Chapter 2, The Mission Begins. Pete started by educating his fellow penguins about the importance of reducing their carbon footprint. He convinced them to switch to renewable energy sources and to recycle their waste. The other penguins were skeptical at first, but Pete's passion and dedication soon won them over. Pete also began to explore the surrounding waters and discovered that they were filled with plastic waste. He knew he had to act fast to prevent this pollution from spreading to other parts of the ocean. He rallied his friends and together they started collecting the plastic waste and disposing of it properly. Chapter 3, The Eco-Penguin Goes Global. Word of Pete's eco-friendly initiatives soon spread beyond the colony. People from all over the world were inspired by his efforts and began to follow in his footsteps. Pete became a global ambassador for the environment, traveling to different parts of the world to share his message of sustainability. He even met with world leaders to discuss ways to reduce carbon emissions and protect the planet. His efforts paid off as more and more people began to take action to reduce their impact on the environment. Chapter 4, The Final Battle. Despite all of Pete's efforts, the planet was still in danger. The ice caps continued to melt, and the oceans were still polluted. Pete knew he had to take drastic action to save the planet. He rallied his penguin friends and together they set out to create a massive iceberg that would help restore the polar ice caps. It was a grueling task, but they worked tirelessly, day and night, until the iceberg was complete. The iceberg was a success, and it helped slow down the melting of the ice caps. Pete and his friends had saved the planet, but they knew their work was never done. They continued to educate and inspire others to live a sustainable lifestyle, and their efforts helped create a better future for generations to come. Epilogue. Pete's legacy lived on long after he was gone. His story inspired countless people to take action to protect the environment, and his message of sustainability continued to spread throughout the world. The eco-penguin had become a symbol of hope and a reminder that even the smallest actions can make a big difference.